Hello, hello, hello. Also, I don't know what you mean, by the way, uh, Aqua, but I guess I don't know. It's on your Twitter post. It's not true that Abbeys are not nice. And I don't know. It's just like I was recently working on like this one with this outfit, right? And I was trying to think of another kit bash, and I really was not feeling it. I was really, really trying, but I was just like, okay, well, I don't know if anything actually kind of like fits with this character at all. But again, that's just me just thinking a little too much into it, I guess. But I appreciate Tactus. Also, is that other Joe? That is other Joe. I don't know why, but like on my side, your name is blue, like dark blue, so it's like I can't even see your name. Is the voice audio too low? Oh, so. Okay, what about now? Because it shouldn't be, like, low at all. Um, also, hi, B. How you doing? It shouldn't be low right now. Alright, what about now? Can you guys hear it? Hear me? Like, fine? I'm pretty sure you guys can. Better? Nice. Okay, cool. How you doing today, B? Or at least like, how you doing tonight? Because I know it's like still night for you, and you probably haven't even slept yet. Oh, my stream is lagging though. That's not good. Because like, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I haven't really actually been streaming for the past like 3 or 4 days, just because like, um, there was stuff like I that was happening, in my crew, and we had to tend to one of our crewmates um that got hit by a truck. So I'm praying for them inside the hospital. Like I don't live where they're near, but I do have some few crewmates that are in where they are, and they're pretty much giving us updates on that. So like I am just praying that he'll be okay. That's why I ended up actually putting that announcement earlier. I didn't want to give out like info right away, but yeah, I really had to actually like process a lot of things. We literally thought he was like fully gone, um after we heard like news that he was brain dead, but it was literally like word of mouth type of thing. Um yeah, it was like a word of mouth type like thing, and yeah, I didn't think that was gonna end up. I was actually, now I'm like very hopeful. Also, hi Drake. Hello. Oh, oof. And it's all good. Yeah. And so I ended up getting like like another outfit, although I can't really like show like fully, but like stuff it's actually pretty nice. I like the look of it. Although I'm gonna be inside the water just because of, well, yeah, I'm just gonna be inside the water. I hope everyone's been having like a good weekend though. Mine has been quite something, I would say. Um, Today is not really gonna be like the normal time frame of the stream. I'll continue that like whenever I put the schedule up, that's when I'm gonna end up streaming again. Streaming the next time, but yeah. Um, yeah, which is gonna be streaming for about like 2 hours at least. 4 hours is not going to cut it. Hi, Exodus. Hi. What am I doing? I'm just chilling. Not really doing anything today. Anime. Also, song requests are on, by the way. So if anybody wants to actually go ahead and do song requests too, you are free to go ahead and do so. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll ever if I'll end up doing a short stream or not. Because every time I do end up saying that, it always ends up me like literally forgetting the time frame and what's happening, and I'm just like, oh, it's already 3 hours in. Well, I might as well just go 4 hours, I guess. And then yeah, it always ends up happening, or it tends to happen a lot. And then yeah, Another thing is that I need to like get two more cords for like my controllers and have like one of my cords charge my battery for like my VR headset, like my batteries for my VR headset. And yeah, that way I can actually like have something well, I can still be in VR. I know that's like a bit like unhealthy, but sometimes I want to end up staying in VR. I still want to end up having a good time, and then I have to get off, and then I have FOMO, and then the FOMO starts getting really, really bad. Very nice, very nice. I like the look. Looks really good. Hmm. Definitely good love handles. I noticed you've been I did notice you on VRC a lot. Oh yeah, I've been trying to hang out, well, quote unquote hang out um with a group of people, but yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know what to call it, but I'm like, I guess I can call it shy. Yeah, I'm not like very shy around people, especially people that I have friended that I don't know how to, I guess, fit in. So I just be off in the sidelines and just sit there and like a party world or so, like sit there in a party world or whatever that they're in. I just stick in the sidelines because it's like I don't want to like cause anything if I say something um wrong. So I just completely stay out of it for right now, unless someone like comes to me, and then you know then I'll end up actually start trying to do a conversation. But I'm really bad with conversations. Hi, Colonel. The Fluffers has the Fluffers has entered the lobby. Hi, Colonel. Hope you absolutely been completely fine, hun. But yeah, it's not something that I want to do, but it's like I want to talk to people, but like it's kind of hard for me to actually start talking to people when I am like trying to continue on a whole like conversation and whatnot. I'm just like, well, I have nothing else to say. So I just don't do anything, I guess. Oh, ooh, don't want that. Didn't mean to do that. But no, like it's not. But I will reiterate this. I love everyone, every single one that I have friended. Like they're amazing. It's just sometimes it's really hard for me to actually do any conversation sometimes. Um, that's not me basically not being interested, but that's just me being completely introverted and very very shy around people, especially the people that I really do like. Um, but if I'm like used to you though, like very used to you though, hi Kodako. But if I'm like really used to you though, then it's like I can do pretty much anything. I'm completely fine. That means I'm like, comfortable. But if I haven't really like, you know, talked to you, then yeah. Hi T. I want to know what love is. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. No T. Bad. I don't know what song you're trying to sing though. That's a song, Dum Dum. I mean, I knew it was a song. I was just basically playing around. I'm just playing around. It's more anxiety trying to eat me alive. I mean, I have a mixed bag of both though. Oh my god, fake rock listener. Hey, listen, I recently getting back into rock, okay? I don't know that many, okay? So I'm sorry. But I'm trying to expand on like my expand my horizons. No. What the fuck? Did I hear something on the right side of my ear? Was that the song? I think that was a song. I don't know. I think that was a song. I think pretty. Yeah. Morving. It's morving time. How about you morve on me? Me though. Nah. I think you got. I think you have like. Am I gonna morve on you? I don't know. You can morve on yourself though. I said. Oh my God. Is that T? Hi, Aqua. I was wondering what we were talking about earlier, Aqua. What is Hawaii? Hawaii? I don't know what that is. Remember when you said that one time on stream? Oh yeah, I did say that. How about you more on me? Halo, Halo. Oh, okay. I misspelled. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm kind of illiterate. Um, Oh my god, it's someone oh my god, it's someone in Subsonics. I'm such a big fan. Sign my eyeballs. Said, you can sign your own eyeballs. You're in Subsonics too. Not just me. NT. So get your own autograph from yourself. Cause you know how you are. You're very uh okay, I won't say narcissistic, but when you do get in that mood, you tend to actually like love yourself a little too much. So that's one way of actually loving yourself is just like giving yourself love. You're not. I didn't say narcissistic. You're not narcissistic. I'm saying that you love your self. In certain instances, you love yourself a lot. Oh God, she's gaslighting me now. She's about to gaslight me. That's not what I meant to say. What does that mean? Being cry. Ow. Hindsight though. Okay, what I mean is, Seta. What I mean is, right? Listen. Is that you tend to be a hell of a drag queen. And I mean a hell of a drag queen. But that comes with the character, though. Yeah, your ego, your dance ego. I mean, even outside of that, you like you have that very nice like oh, you're talking about my alter ego. Yeah. What did I just walk into? Also, hello. Hi, Epi Lopez. He didn't walk into anything. It was just like we're just talking about stuff. Oh, I just realized my chat doesn't have Franker Facey. Hold on. I probably have to change this and I'll just use this chat instead. So I was like, what the fuck? Walked in on Sayuna gaslighting me. I did no such thing. I said word from word, bar for bar of what you mean. Oh, great. Now my mod Xviz is actually on your side. Okay. All right. I see how it is. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, girl, you can shake ass too. Can I though? I mean, if I try hard enough, maybe. Like, if I actually tried hard enough, maybe. Wah, wah. Oh god. We're not gonna do that. Also, I just realized. There we go. What the hell saw you maybe more? Professional ass thrower. But then again, men shake ass better than me. Have you seen Fear? I mean, I know what he actually used to do. Like Fury used to actually be the one that'd be like, yeah. Oh god, but we're not gonna get into that. I met you in 22, not 23. Did you meet me in 22? I honestly don't remember. I thought it was 23. But then again, if yeah, no, you're right. because like I said, I was going through the whole entire Fallout. Remember, um, when that happened, when I ended up actually started meeting you. Oh, the Twitch combat. Yeah, no, yeah, that was yeah, it was during the time of the like of the very slow Fallout that I had. It's okay, okay, bitch. I'll walk in as my Chicken Joe avatar and start shaking ass. uh, yeah, I already explained this already. Also, due to like my keyboard actually like dying, Drake ended up actually suggesting this to me, even though it's like I didn't want to put this on here at all, but I do have like a new keyboard on my throne now, so it's like it's there just to be there. But yeah, it was just a suggestion that they said because like my keyboard is already basically about to die, and if I don't have my keyboard, if it ends up dying sooner than later, then well, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get another one. And I won't be able to do any of the things that I usually do on my computer or VR or any of that stuff. I'll just not have a keyboard. I go bed. Love you. Not night. I mean, lovely. I mean, gay. Have a good night, B. Mwah. Actually, hold on. Mwah. Love you, B. Okay, bitch. I'm getting gas station nachos. Much love, brother. Slay. I hope you end up having some good nachos. I really do need some nachos, honestly. Because nachos sounds really good right now. And I'm already hungry as it is. But no money. And the only thing, I can't really like get anything like snack related. Because the only thing I can eat is like whatever the fuck my brother ended up buying, which is these flamin' hot Cheetos mac and cheese. Like um noodles or whatever, and I'm just like, what else am I supposed to eat with this? Because there's nothing else. And I just ate that yesterday, just that, nothing else. It was just that, and I'm just like, I don't like the look of this because it's so red and shit. So I ended up eating it, and I'm just sitting here like, it tastes like regular fucking mac and cheese. There's no flaming hot about this. Obviously, it's spicy, but it doesn't taste like Cheetos. So I just continued eating it, and yeah, my belly is not having fun with me. It's not um it's not being friendly to me. Has anyone else like had those flaming hot Cheetos mac and cheese before? Because we have like 6 boxes of them right now, and I only ate like one box, and I think not a one person cannot eat that whole entire thing by itself, but I did though. So that's something. They're made by Kraft, I think. Kraft mac and cheese. I don't know, but they have like you're supposed to end up putting like 6 cups of water and then just like boil it inside the pot, and once you end up having it boiled inside of there, you're supposed to end up draining it, and then you put it back inside the pot. Put 1/4 cups of milk inside, and put the sauce on in there. Oh wait, no, yeah, you're supposed to put 2 tablespoons of yeah, tablespoons of butter or margarine, and then you make sure it ends up melting the whole entire way. Put 1/4 cup of milk and this whatever the powder that they have inside the box, put it inside of there, and then once you end up having that in there, you stir it all together, and it ends up becoming like a whole entire red mess. And once you end up putting it inside the bowl, so you'll end up having like little noodle scraps around your pot, so that gets annoying to clean off. And it looks like so otherworldly inside your bowl, and you're just like wondering, is this supposed to look like this? And then you find out, yeah, yeah, it's supposed to end up looking like that. It's kind of weird. It's very weird, but I'm not sure how to. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, I should start doing like little short, like random ass videos that that I tend to see a lot of Korean vrchat content creators do. Um, just completely random on Twitter. Hi, Shion. What? Oh god, I have two of these windows. I didn't even realize that. Hi, Shion. How you doing? I know this should not even be there, but oh god, it's actually way more apparent that you can see that now. That's way more apparent. Probably should have the shadows like blocking everything. Do not mind me. I'm just laying here. So how's your day been, Shion? Bum 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 bum. Ooh. Da, 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 da. Oh. Ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da 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 da. Burp, burp, burp. Why you dead? Why you dead? What happened to you? Huh? You shouldn't be dying here. Only I should be. Yeah. It's a Sunday. People are starting to actually wind down on a Monday. Some people are still at work, and yeah, it's gonna be a very slow day today. It's probably gonna be like Saturday yesterday, where it's like there's not really much going on other than people at what parties and drinking and whatnot. Like, I wish I could. I wish I could join them in that, but I do not have the funds for such a thing. Hi, Zene. Is that David? Yeah, that's David. Hi, David. I don't know what is with Twitch's like changing people's colors in chat, but for whatever reason, it changes like the colors of people's chats, right? Inside a chat, I could barely see their name. Like for example, David's name is completely dark blue, so I had to go to like my other like chat overlay. Forms for what? At this point, anything. But drinking is like the last thing I need funds for, honestly. Uh, Alcohol and whatnot. The only thing I got that was like $3, which is kind of a cheap deal, by the way, is for water, like a pack of water. But like, I just need funds for well, and food, which I do not have for myself, but my mom and my brother does. But I want you to realize this, right? My mom's vegetarian. So imagine literally like her cooking for two people that isn't vegetarian. So she has to literally like, how could I say this? Like she has to deal with the smell of meat the whole entire time. And if anything touches her food that is like related to meat, she doesn't want to eat it. Even if it was like only for like a split second, she doesn't want to eat it. I'm just like, ma'am, it barely touched the food, and you're already like being disgusted. Bedge, Zenny. I have a set color, and I forgot why it does that. No, it's totally fine. It does it for like on my side of like um yeah. It's okay. You guys meet when you were little, huh? No, 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 no. When she was when we were little, she did cook us something. Cook us like meat and everything a lot. It's just that halfway through our lives, she started actually being like fully vegetarian. But that was only due to the fact of like one, medical reasons, and two, she just couldn't really do any of that. My mom has hemorrhoids, so it checks out. I think it has something to do with a specific dark mode because the color for me looks like light bluish, and then for others you can barely see it. Yeah, I have dark mode on my chat, so that's why. But if I go to other chat, it's actually I can actually see your name. Oh, that type of vegetarian. You have my condolences. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You got the fit on. Zinni, look at VR chat pictures inside the Discord. No, you're adorable. I am not. I'm definitely not anything of that sorts. Thank you. If anything, that was a rig sigh. A roller coaster of emotions. It's been a rough few days or week, but all I can say is that I'm hopeful. Um, I'm hopeful for my crewmate. I hope they basically pull through and they wake up because they got like hit by a truck. And honestly, I literally thought they were like gone, but no, that was like word of mouth on phone, and now I am very hopeful that they can pull through. They have a strong heart, they have a strong body. They are very strong, and yeah, I just hope they can pull through. But yeah, um, I'm a little bit better now, just a little bit. But man, thank you, Zinni. Oh, I need to get me some water, anyways. Oh, what the fuck am I hitting? Am I stepping on? I think I'm stepping on something. Ooh, don't want that one. I want a full bottle. I'll get that one later. Did something fall? Ow! Oh, something fell, alright. That was my fucking foot. Have a good night, Zinni. Love you, brother. From another mother. I don't think everybody actually saw the full outfit of this, actually. I think I'll just stand up for like 1 second, actually. I'll go over here. Ah. As you can see, it's actually not too bad of an outfit. Um, although it is a bit much in certain areas, but I like it though. It's really nice. Uh, Oh, and another like added piece to this though is that if you can see, it has the invite only icon here. I ended up picking this out. I only had H on it at first, and it was like lifeguard all over the whole entire, bag and everything. But then you have like the little heart here. So invite only. And then there's like another one that's on the jacket here. Uh that says invite only. You can pretty much see where this is actually going here. And then I think I took the hat off, I believe. But there oh yeah, okay, well the hat badges are still up there. But it's pretty funny. All I can do is offer a hug and support for your time. It's all I appreciate it, Shion. It's all good. Thank you, by the way. I do have like my cord on me right now, so that's probably why I look like. Oh my god, am I actually tilted right now? Why does it look like I'm tilted a little bit? Oh, that's so bad. I think that's just my headset, probably. Yeah, it does look like I'm a little bit tilted, but it's fine. It's not too much to worry about, I guess. Ooh, don't want that to be the main focus. No, no, no. Don't want that. It's awesome. You're awesome. Uh, Hold on. I need to look for like I need to look for something real quick. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry if I sound like a little bit monotone. I'm just really not as excited. I tend to just like get like this when I'm like, oh, booba. But yeah, but I'm pretty sure you absolutely want me to sound like really monotone because that gives people the comfy vibes that they absolutely need. And besides, my voice is not really that great anyways for some people. But forgive me if my replies are late. No, it's fine. You are busy. You do your thing. You can come back to the stream whenever you have the chance, okay? No need to say sorry. Like I I really do hate that like for those that are lurking and for those that are here that if you can hear me, uh, um I do hate the fact that Twitch is now like, getting rid of the whole entire like bot problem apparently, but apparently now due to that lurkers don't count as viewers anymore. So if you're not active inside a chat or any of that sorts, you're basically null and void. You're not a viewer anymore. It's just you have to actually be active inside a chat in order to basically be considered uh considered a viewer. And that's like the one thing I really fucking hate nowadays, and that's why most people's views have been going down as of recently. Oh my god, minstrel. Okay. I know, I know. I was talking about this earlier. Someone else actually came in here. Tactus came in here, talked about that, and I was like, I get like that when I'm like making something, or at least like a kit bash or whatever, and I just like cannot find anything apparently, and I'm just, it's like nothing's like clicking for me, and then I start having like second guesses because when I do that, I try to go look at other people's, mostly on the Japanese and Korean side of VRChat, for like, you know, ideas or inspiration. But then I'm just look back at my avatar and it's like, man, maybe my avatars are not that great. Hi Eros, how you doing? But again, I'm sorry, minstrel. It is not that extreme. Non-interaction is just one thing that makes you more likely to seem like a bot. Ah, I see, I see. Hi, sheepdog. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be too hard on like myself, and especially like my avatars, I guess. I try to think of things like too perfectionist, I guess. This is why I'm telling friends to multi-stream. Funnily enough, I'm actually multi-streaming right now. I'm actually on my YouTube right now. I have like both chats up and everything. So like I'm not sure how I'm gonna end up advertising like onto like my YouTube, or like I still have yet to set up like, you know, bots or whatever. And apparently I guess I have the little um I'm not sure when that happens. Don't you have a certain amount of like subs in order for you to have like the little not subscribing, but the little fans thing, whatever. I forgot what over there is called on YouTube is. But they can, you can memberships. There you go. Yeah. Don't you have like a certain amount of subscribers and view counts or whatever in order to actually get that? Ooh. Yeah, it does look a little bit tilted now. Also, hi Jishin. That is another one of my beautiful mods. I remember says on my channel you need 500 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. You also need to have uploaded 3 videos, and you need to have less than 5 copyrighted videos. If you have ineligible videos, you will not unlock memberships. Very thank you, Tactus. Um. Oh God, 5 copyrighted videos. Less than 5 copyrighted videos. Damn. Okay, that means I have to get rid of some, or at least like shorts. I think I had to get rid of some shorts. I'm not sure if shorts actually count into that, but yeah. There's like partial things on there that is actually like that, but I'm not sure. Shorts, lives, videos. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. I would probably have to take down that Little John video that I did that somehow ended up taking off on TikTok, but I tried to do that on YouTube and that didn't take off at all. If it's a red/yellow symbol, delete it slash archive it. Okay, I only have like two that are um archived. I'm not archived, but two that are just like that. Other than like my VODs, which in this case will automatically do that. But I would probably have to do my audio tracks. Yeah, I would probably have to actually like separate like my audio tracks from doing like in the multi-streaming to take that off. Otherwise, I think the copyrights are definitely going to end up being, yeah. I think I need to actually do that next time I multi-stream then. It's kind of weird that like, man, it's very weird on how the internet is changing nowadays. I know I've been talking about this before and a lot, but it's very weird on how the internet is actually changing to a very dystopian like look just because of another country's like just because of another country's influence or another country's group of people influence. And it's pretty sad that everyone's bending down to this group, but also bending down to that country's, yeah, collective shout, bending down to this country's government. Most notably, UK's government is going after Steam, even though by state law, by US law, they can't really do anything against us. They can actually get sued. And 4chan actually did this by literally suing the UK government because of that. And they literally said, hey, this is our law. You can't do this do this if y'all is on another country. So 4chan literally fought for that and they won, and 4chan won because of that law. So I'm just sitting here like, why can't Steam do that? Steam is like much big, is a big fucking company, so they can fight the UK government because of that. What is that name? That is a lot of that. You basically put a lot of zeros and then 25. What comes after 24? 25. Alright, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Comfy Crystal Cave Hotel. I hope you enjoy your stay. And I hope you're doing well. Lamek Nine Mischievous. Oh man, I love Lamek. I want to get at his level at some point, but man, it's really hard. It's really hard to do so. Oh man, I really do need to stretch a lot more. Did you check your DMs? There's that. Oh shoot, my bad. Sorry, I got distracted. Jesus. Oh, I totally forgot I had the flying on here. Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's insane though that you ended up getting that much. So might have to reconsider then. So is that from just the streams or and the videos that you did, or is that like mostly just from the streams? Okay, okay. Crazy. That is actually insane. Yeah, I would not doubt that is like one of the main reasons, honestly. I would not doubt that is like one of the few things that oh man, that's crazy. If I do end up like making it through on YouTube, which I am hopeful for, because I have been getting subs here and there. But that's mostly from like me doing like shorts and whatnot. But um, I do plan on like trying to advertise for like both YouTube and Twitch at the same time whenever I do get to it. I just have to also post like when I'm going live on Twitter sometimes, which I don't do a lot. I mostly just like keep that under like my Discord though. I also funded an entirely new PC for me to use. Wait, YouTube itself? YouTube itself actually funded a whole entire PC for you. It's crazy, actually. Damn, I can actually have a streaming PC and a gaming PC. Damn, that'd be a fucking dream for me. I can have frames while also streaming on my streaming PC to my gaming PC. Holy shit. Apex is gonna go hard. Cause that's what most like FPS or competitive like streamers do is that they end up having two PCs, one for a streaming PC and the other just for gaming. There's a new PC, my old PC is sitting right next to me. Dude, I would die to have like a new and like just like a new ass PC, bro. All together, just straight from the get go. I would that would be such a dream, but I would have to save so much and sacrifice so much just for that alone. The only thing that I um how can I say this? The only thing that I kind of would not get used to is just the interactions, uh, like that I don't really actually see from YouTube that Twitch has, like the little bots and everything, interactions and whatnot. But maybe I'm thinking too much onto it. Oh God, excuse me. Work on my YouTube channel. Don't worry, I'm gonna be working on my YouTube channel. It's just that trying to figure out the, like I said, the algorithm on like videos and whatnot is is the main push through. Cause I don't know how some people, or at least like this one person that I know from the VTuber community, I see them all the time, and I tried messaging them when they were doing like their free mentor type of thing for VTubers, where they were like a YouTube manager or whatever for VTubers, and obviously I didn't get any DM back from them when they were trying to do like things like that. But that's I guess that's mainly because it's like I'm not an actual VTuber to them. Which in my case, I am a VTuber. I have the certificate. I have this down here. um, but yeah, I don't know how they actually do it, especially when they're literally giving these other VTubers the views and like the subscribers and everything just right off the bat after like 1 week or even a month of being their YouTube manager for them. I'm just sitting there like, how do you even figure out these statistics? Because it's like I want to learn on my own to figure this stuff out myself, but there's no resources for this. Like, okay, there probably is, but I don't think there is like a very in-depth resource about it. I might break into the untapped market that is TikTok. Okay, so funnily enough, TikTok is hi disco. Oh shit, you just reminded me. I have to send that to Xmas. Send that thing to Xmas. Actually, I'll forward it. There you go. Well, hi Disco. How you doing today? Everything been good? I see you down here. I see you. Bop, bop, bop. Hope you've been doing well. But yeah, I remember we were talking about like the the Cheetos, like flaming hot Cheetos, like macaroni. I tried it for the first time, and I was flabbergasted at the taste. That I thought it was gonna taste bad, but it's actually pretty good. What were you saying about TikTok? Oh yeah, I was saying that my brother said that was a lot when you saw your model. uh, Thank you. TikTok, right. So the thing about TikTok is that people will literally watch anything. When I say that is, you'll end up getting some views and likes and whatnot, but you have to, God, I won't say you have to follow trends, but in terms of clips and everything, it's not like YouTube, but it will take a bit to for people to actually like start liking certain things. Like for example, my Apex stream where I ended up posting like this one clip where I did um it was me, Jishin, Xmas, and Zenny. And I think someone else in there. Oh, and Lynn. And I was playing Apex, and Lynn was basically like doing an MHA impression of Deku, and I ended up chiming in onto the whole entire thing, and I just said "Gachan," and you can hear Jishin in the background like saying "No." Like fucking Trunks, and he released the androids. They're going to destroy us all. Oh god. And it's just like I think Xian ended up editing that, and yeah. People liked it, and they were just like saying on my TikTok, basically, on my TikTok comments of that video, just saying it's like, well, this was a very questionable. This was a very questionable first impression. I'm subbing. Subbed. I'm like, wait. I didn't want this to be my first impression, but fuck it. I'll feed into the chaos. And then someone also asked me like, what like advice on starting out on VTubing or streaming in general, and I just said just hit the go live button, find a model that fits you, and like when it comes to VTubing, just feed into your characters. Just feed into your character and go with your character. The personality, what they like, what they do, what is their specialty, like anything. Like feed into your character's lore and everything. Which I probably should do myself, but the only thing I have right now is me turning into Sin. But we don't do that as often, because I know some people tend to not like that. But I'm still here. But yeah. Don't use all of them because you can't settle on one damn thing. What an idea. I mean, for me personally, I'm still the green cat demon that everybody knows and loves. So I'm still here. It's just that I have many different forms. And that is why I think VRChat is more flexible in that area. But if you're just a full-on VTuber and you're going to the VRChat, you're gonna have to keep your VTuber personality. You're just gonna have to, because otherwise, yeah, it's it's a bit much. And another thing, if you are just strictly a VTuber that's on desktop and whatnot, another thing is that one thing that I've noticed that someone dawned onto me in they explained this on Twitter, but if you end up looking at Shy Lily's like VTuber model and how expressive and how much how much she's moving on her screen and everything is another factor. Is that you have to really use your how can I say this? Use what you have to your advantage. And what I mean by that is that if your VTuber model is definitely like has a lot of moving parts and moves so much and everything, right? You puppeteer your whole entire VTuber model because that gives people very good immersion, and it's like a lot of interactability. Also, sorry, shit, dude. I still have to fix it because I just downloaded like a new thing that I have to set up myself. I had to get the files and everything from like StreamerBot and then whatnot, but I would have to actually transfer everything over to the new thing. So it's a bit complicated, but don't worry, I'll refund your points. But yeah, that is another thing that I believe on how some VTubers tend to show what they have on their VTuber model just by puppeteering their VTuber model the best they ever can. And obviously, interactability with their chat and whatnot is it's pretty top notch. It's pretty top notch. I'm no like expert in VTubers because I kind of wish I was. Otherwise, I would be analyzing them the whole entire time. But you know, that's not happening. But yeah, but um, TikTok's algorithm is definitely an enigma because one day you end up having something, one day you won't, one day you end up having something, one day you won't. It fluctuates depending on like the time frame that you upload your stuff, which is a no-brainer for any type of uh for any type of social media. And with those types of social medias, it tends to get very, I guess, tiring, but also not really. So Instagram is also kind of like that, but not really. It's like I try posting on there, but none of my stuff actually gets seen at all. Unless I end up unless you stay on Instagram. But at this point, I only use Instagram just for dancing stuff and whatnot. That's all I use it for, like dancing IRL and everything. Other than that, it's ugh. It's a place that I don't want to start uploading yet unless I already have like a really big following, because I think Instagram is definitely there just to be there when you are already up and coming on every other social platform. So if you need like another social platform to upload stuff and get things out there, then Instagram is there. But right now, I think I'm only keeping myself to two platforms only on uploading stuff, and that's like YouTube and TikTok. I can't really do Instagram because that's already too much. That's already too much, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm no guru or anything in that regard, so I don't expect myself to be a guru in that regard. Where's my bottle? I'm gonna put my controller down for this one because I don't want to mess them up while I'm trying to open this thing with water. You guys got a bit of my ASMR there. That's another thing that I want to end up trying out is that I want to try out like uh hello ma'am. Hi Blue. That's also another thing that I want to end up trying out is I want to try I want to try ASMR, but I don't have that type of mic in order to actually do that. Plus, I need a new stand in order to go ahead and do that. Like, properly. Oh, god damn. Excuse me. Looking at yours, though, I think I'm gonna update my Irie. I gave someone inspiration to do their Irie again. Oh my god. I say go for it. Go for it because Irie is spectacular, and I think everyone needs to do make an Irie because Irie is good. Irie is fun. Irie is immaculate. I should do the Spider-Man mask guy ASMR. Should do the Spider-Man mask guy ASMR. I don't know, dude. That mask a guy ASMR. Nah. It's my usual main. Just want to update my demon version. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, say go for it. Go for it. Also, I wanted to do something for those that are like confused on the 444 post. It's supposed to end up resembling this. And the person that showed me what that actually like told me what that meant was NECA. And NECA was like, "Oh, that just 444 just means everything's gonna be okay." And now I'm just like, "Oh, that's a neat way of actually looking at that number." So yeah, I actually like that. I like it. So now every time I end up seeing the number 444, the 444 number, I'm just like everything's gonna be all right. Yeah. And one times out of 10, it's right. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, not NECA. So gotta dig through there to find that, alright? Oh my god, no, no, Blue, no. Hmm. Is that closer? I think it was closer. There you go. You gotta look deep. Okay, so there's a weird gimmick with this outfit, by the way. But I can grab this and then start pulling on it. Wait, is it with this hand? Oh, it's with this hand. Yeah, I can actually grab this and start pulling on it. As you can see, the ribbon's actually pulling itself. But I'm not gonna fully do it though, because but to clarify, it does not come off. The whole thing does not come off. It just does that. That is it. I already saw what it does though. It's just a bit of a tease. It's just a bit of a tease. Nothing actually happens. And besides, I don't have any clothes toggles for this anyways. Hi, Mizuki. Gonna have to pull it later to find out for research purposes. Yeah, nothing actually like comes off at all. Nothing. I'm more surprised that nothing actually does. So yeah. You know, one thing I was very skeptical on is that I was very skeptical of making the jacket like fur pink. Either keep it white or go pink. I was very skeptical on that part, but I just say, you know what, fuck it. Let's go ahead and do it. Maybe it'll balance out the green. And I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look too bad at all. Like this whole entire outfit does not look bad at all. Like, like Look at this. It's very nice. I like it. Pink fur came out very well. Yeah, I might end up keeping the jacket as like a kit bash thing. Um, I'm not sure what I'm gonna use it for. What kit bash I'm gonna end up using it for. Yes, I have seen the Nikkei bunnies. And you know what's the funny part? Bay has another form. So I'm like, yep. And what does she do? She ends up, just because she's a cheerleader, she lifts up her fucking leg like that, and I'm just like, okay, woman, I see what you're doing now. I was gonna say I was gonna kit bash the jacket with my current bikini for my IRA. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is that I was gonna do that, but I was just saying, yeah, this has like a swimsuit already. I'll just use that instead. Um, but now that I have an idea for this, I'm keeping the whistle. By the way, I'm keeping this fucking whistle. I need to turn that to be pink though. I need to turn this to be pink, either green or pink. Mostly pink. I'm gonna keep this, keep the jacket, do a different swimsuit, keep my accessories and everything, and I think we're golden. Does it work or just for show? Oh, you're talking about this? Yeah, no, it doesn't work for anything. It doesn't do anything. It's just there for, yeah. Oh, wait, I don't think I can use the whistle anyways. Because this thing is like literally entangled with the bra. So it'll just basically look like it's hanging on nothing. So yeah, I guess I'm not using that. Hi, Leshy. How you doing today? Put it in between. I'm not sure if it can do that though. Yeah, I don't think the whistle gonna even do that. Unless I find like a necklace already that is like a whistle from like Unbooth that's like free, then I can probably do that instead. And then we can just like go off of that. Because I think that'll be much more easier and a bit more feasible to go ahead and pull off than just like than this. Actually, I wanted to see something. It, mm. Honestly, this looks so wrong. Just having it at that angle, I think that'll be a little too much. Probably do a video, literally like a little short ass video like that. Just me, just like this. Glub already basically done something like this with a bit of a smug, but face tracking though. I think that it's a bit of more of a feasible thing, I guess. I also need to change marshmallow mellow, like the little bounce on this, to be a bit more bouncy. I think I'm gonna have to actually do that because I don't think it has a lot of bounce. Yeah, I think we're gonna test that. What happened? I think I was hypnotized. Eyes on the face blue, not the chest. Keck W. Yeah, my eyes are right here. My eyes are right here, buddy. Yeah, focus on the eyes. Focus on the eyes. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. I see green. Those are eyes, right? Yes, these are eyes. Can you see them? He's focused on one of those, yeah. What? How dare? How dare you just like throw something at me? You know, unless I do the Sean approach, and then just like the hair is actually in the way. Anyways. No, I have too much hair that's actually dangling back there. They even do that. So, anyways, this is an 18 plus stream. Anyways, I think we have it as that, right? No, we don't. Oh, fuck. Boom, boom. There we go. I did have it as such. Oh no, it's not labeled as such. Oh my god. Maybe. No, just kidding. It's like whatever. People should know that I'm 18 plus in the first place. Otherwise, nobody would be fucking watching my shit. Aw. Come here, Colonel. Hugs. Hmm. Focus on what it is, because focus on the hair that between your legs. You're serious? I mean, technically, like that's what most of these streamers do, right? I don't know. I'm not. I don't think I'm a VR chat streamer unless I have like one of my times where I completely just like turn around and just like, oh, let me go ahead and get something. Yep, and then come back around and it's like, oh, what's up, chat? Hi, Lucky. How you doing, Lucky Death? Everything been good? So I should do the Baze outfit. Baze outfit, bro. There is no way I'm gonna be able to do that one, because I think Baze outfit is like only for a very specific model body that has that same exact outfit, but it's not for Irie. Plus, it doesn't have a zipper down there, but yeah, it's not for Irie. They don't have it for Irie. Doing okay ish. You holding up okay? Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Like I already told chat what's up and everything. Is that like there was stuff happening in my crew, and recently, that one of my crewmates got hit by a truck, and right now we thought that he was like gone because someone told us that he was brain dead, but that was word of mouth. So we have hope that he can wake up after the doctors um, do a lot of tests on him, try to end up doing something to bring him back. The rest of my crewmates that live near him aren't there right now, so that is our only point of information at the moment for those that are not with him. So right now, I'm praying that he'll be okay. I'm just praying that he'll be okay and wakes up. So yeah, it's been hard on me, and it's been hard on a lot of us inside the crew. So all we can do is that is one, be there for him, like for us spiritually, be there for him, keep on thinking about him, and hope things actually happens. I figured it must be really hard. Get together and support each other at least. Yeah, that's what we did. We were literally in a call the whole entire time, the whole entire day. Um, nah, we were in a call for the whole entire day when that happened. Cause like I got the news before I ended up actually getting. I got the news when I fell asleep. And I was like, okay, I hope he's actually okay. He got go into the hospital, whatever. So I went to sleep. I woke up, and then that's when I heard that he was brain dead. And I'm just like, I didn't know how to process it at first, um, at all. I didn't know. So after a bit, it hit me really hard, like instantly. So I had to be with my crewmates at that point. Um, so yeah, but yeah, I think I think things will be okay. I'm just very hopeful right now. I am just really really hopeful. Well, the thing is, it was word of mouth Nomia, so it's like he's not technically like brain dead, but I just hope that it's not real. But yeah, like we ended up sending voice messages. Even played his favorite songs that he loves to dance battle to, and our first good sign right now when we played those songs and the video audios that we sent to him, played that they played near him, he clenched his fist. He clenched his fist, so there is a signs of him still there. Even if he wakes up, he might not be the same person. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's just gonna be hard for us to actually accept. But yeah, that's the only information I can really like say or give. Much love, Xmas. Mwah. Oh, I have hope, and we all want. I want him to come back. Mm-hmm. If we didn't have hope, the world would be a much worse place. You got that fucking right. I mean, hell, we all hope that this fucking country actually ends up getting in a better state, but who he is. But I do want him to come back, Notters. I appreciate it, Noma. Thank you so much. Also, Nomia, hearing from a little bird across the street. I'm just saying, you can talk to me again anytime, by the way. Everything is completely, like, out the door. Whatever happened, happened. It is what it is. Right now is now. You can talk to me anytime. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. Up here is enough? Okay, that's fine. I'm just saying the doors are open. We can do. Catch me if you wanted to. But yeah, that's all. I don't want to talk about it anymore. But I forgot what we were talking about before we ended up saying that. Talking about that. Soon, if they still showing signs of activity, mean they are not gone. Mm-hmm. You have a good stream. I'm a lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Gracias. Give side hug. I give you hug back. I appreciate it, yo. Literally. Oh man. You know the one thing right now that is gonna suck so bad is that, like, I should take a picture of this and put it inside, like, IRL pictures, but you can see, like, my if you actually look at, like, my keyboard, right, you can actually see the thing is on the verge of death because I have, like, one key, my left control key, it's completely gone. And it still works. I just had to press it. It feels uncomfortable pressing it, but after a while, I gotten used to it. But that thing is all like literally dead ass gone. And then like my left shift, or I think it's my right shift, also key is, but is pretty much loose right now. And I think my escape key is also loose, and I believe my one key just doesn't want to work anymore. Sometimes, like I press it, you can actually see it in my Apex VODs. Like my one key ends up pressing for a little bit, and I'm just like, why the fuck is this thing not working? No, I need my one key. I need my one key, and then it works after like a few taps, and I'm just sitting like, I press it again, it works. I press it again, it works. And I press it another time, it doesn't work. I'm like, bro, something's off here. Something's definitely off here. And I don't like that.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
Oh my fucking god. Lizard. Hi, big dog. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Comfort Crystal Cave Hotel. I hope you enjoy your stay on. How's your day been? Why are you loose all over? I am not loose all over. Hi, Grim. Just wish there was more stuff for Kirsch. Kirsch? Wait, which one is the... Is that the model? Which one's Kirsch? Lizard, lizard, lizard. You're so mean, Cusco. So mean. Oh, I need to actually bring that back over to the middle of the screen. Because the Kirby one is gonna be like right here. It's gonna be like right here. I know it is. Curse is semi-new. When you say curse, I'm thinking of like the VTuber that people have a problem with, even though she kind of doesn't actually do anything. She's still in gamer so I'm just like, oh well. And also, that's another thing that some people are ends up leaving. Some only a little few people ends up leaving gamer subs just for like very dumb political reasons. And I'm just sitting here like, most everyone here doesn't really actually like care, but also like most of us are on the side of like I don't want to get into it. I really don't. But yeah, it's like some of us are just want to end up avoiding that type of stuff anyways. And some people cover it. That's just how it is. Most of us just don't care. But yeah. Politics is a deep rabbit hole. Me personally, I think it divides people, man. I really think it just divides people, and I think that's where it becomes like a really bad thing. Um, and that's why I think a lot of people tend to avoid it because it's just it's the he said she said type deal, and whichever side that you think is actually more like you think is right, you end up going for that one. And at the end of the day, I sound like a neutral person, but at the end of the day, people aren't going to be happy. Everyone's going for different things. Um, it's either going to be evil or not good, or just all of the above, and shit's about to hit the fan. People don't like you. It's a lot of like bad mojo that happens all the time in politics, and I don't want to deal with it. Like, I'll vote for what I think is right, sure, and just to basically make a cause happen. But like, this country's fucked. But yeah, I'm not into politics and whatnot. The only time I'm actually am is because of the situations that have been happening with like the internet. That's the only thing that I care about, and is like one, my privacy and the internet. Like, and they're gonna get in the middle of like our escape and everything with this shit. Hell no. They tried to go for fucking 4chan for crying out loud. May not touch politics, but politics may touch you. Yeah, that I it did touch all of us. It did touch all of us. God damn that jiggle. What jiggle? What are you talking about? Anyways, I need to actually make it like a little bit more apparent though. Hi, Haley. I hate it when they try to mess with my goon material. You're right, not enough jiggle. I mean, it's enough. Not too much though. I need to get those settings you got on your booty though. Set it to 120%. Guess what's up? What's up, Haley? What? I need to find like my booty jiggle. My booty jiggle is not even that great. Like, yeah, it's not even that great.
Me.
Oh my god. My birthday's Wednesday. Hey, let's go. Wait, in 2 days. Technically three. Technically three. Um, in 3 days is gonna be your birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Haley, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming on a Wednesday, but happy early birthday. Caught in 4K. Oh lord. The jig is up. Jig is up, folks. I think I'm gonna be moving to YouTube now. Twitch is gonna probably ban me. No, there's like so many streamers that does the same thing on vrchat that it's kind of criminal that they're still here. But hey, I'm not. I'm not. All power to you. That's what makes the money. I got nothing to say. I'm not up there. I'm not at the same level as other people. I'm not that big, so I can't really say shit. I can't say shit. That's all. That's on them. I'm not a Mr. Big streamer person at all. People saying I'm big. I'm a big streamer, but I'm not no big streamer. Hell no. I always end up saying to myself the moment I call myself a big streamer is if I end up having like 100 plus viewers or 70 or whatever. I don't fucking know. That's the only time. You certainly are a big streamer. I'm not a big streamer. What you talking about? The only big streamer that you end up seeing is the one right behind me. Oh wait, there's no one there. Ha! But yeah, I am no big streamer at all. But yeah. Um Also, I would like to talk about for our today's sponsor, which is also going to be our sponsor for literally an eternity, anyways. Always been an eternity, and we are talking about gamer subs. If you save 10% off of all gamer subs products, you end up saving 10% on every single one of their products on the website using code TUSSY. So, if you want that, you can also end up getting the current promotion, which is going to be the astronomical Pixel Cup that also has a sort of Stanley Cup that might be sold out. It's a tumbler, it's a Stanley Cup, and also a Pixel Cup as well that is on their website. I can't really show it because it's a whole ass video. But if you want to check it out, go on my Discord and look up the Gamer Subs channel. You end up seeing the promotions there. Most of the stuff is probably still up, but if you go on their website, you could probably end up seeing it there. But yeah, use code TUSSY, save 10% off. You can end up seeing the icon here. I'm not sure if I end up putting the code onto like my chest though, or someone said they want it on like as a womb tattoo. I'm just like. But why? So I'm kind of like stumped about that. Oh, G subs. I totally forgot. There you go. I'd say, but yeah, gaming subs is great. I love these guys so much. They're really awesome and really great. I know, Tay. It's just, uh, I just have like my moments when I'm trying to think of ideas, but then there's like, I look at other people's stuff for inspiration, and now I'm just hit with like, man, my stuff is definitely not great is not great compared to everybody else. I have those moments, but I know I shouldn't really be too hard on myself. But I do what I gotta. I do what I gotta do. Do what I do. I do what I do, and it is what it is, though. Comparison do be stealing your joy. Enjoy what you produce and have fun. That is true. That is true. Sometimes I end up like trying to think of ideas, but then I'm just like, man, this person already done this already. How the fuck am I supposed to end up like topping this? And then I end up having some people is like, oh, you copy from this person. It's like, then it's like I don't want to even do anything at all anymore. That's why, like, I always end up having trouble thinking of video ideas because it's like everybody done everything, like everything already. So it's like, what's the point of actually being, as they say, be unique? Uh, it's like, how can you be unique when everybody already done every single idea known to man? Being unique is overrated. Just be you. You see, that is what I've been trying to do as of late. Is to be me. I can't believe you. That movement is 34% similar to this other streamer's movement. It's like, oh my god, this streamer has the same exact movement patterns as the other streamer. How could you basically plagiarize their movements? It's like, how could you basically be plagiarizing this other streamer that also talks on their stream? How could you? How could you be like this other streamer that ends up being mute on their stream that plagiarizes everything that they do? How dare? God forbid that was like an actual person that does that. God forbid that I end up doing the thing that I love to do that someone else is doing. That is why I'm going to throw sanity right. Whoosh. And then go for the sucker punch. Nice bobs. Hi, Ultra. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Born too late to have original ideas. Born too early for those ideas to be unique again. I mean, if you think about it, I think most unique stuff doesn't really like. Yeah, think of it this way, right? You know how the current memes today are kind of actually reusing memes that we had back in the like mid or early 2000s. It's kind of funny how that worked. Oh man. I remember when Reddit or some other fucking like image board or whatever had I remember I used to actually browse fucking Rage comics as a kid back then. That was a time. I mean, look at my Twitter lately. I just use popular formats and add my own autistic spin to it. Reskinned memes. Exactly. Or or you know, there are memes that people end up making with very very old songs that people loved back then, but now all of a sudden people just know about them uh again out of fucking nowhere. It's like, oh my god, and then they end up saying, I'm from this meme, I'm from here, I got here because of this. I'm like, bro. Where were y'all when where were y'all when this came out? So yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. But yeah, I tell you that like for example, like my TikTok video that that somehow blew up is the Little John video that I ended up doing, and you can like see like my chocolate just do some stupid ass shit like this, where I ended up actually just like I was on the fucking couch and all I did was like it's kind of fucking funny. And I was like literally like twerking going that way. It's kind of it's rather ridiculous. All right, take care, Shion. I should be ending honestly at this point, really. It's only like 2 hours. Oh yeah, yeah, because I said it was gonna be a short stream today, so I'm gonna heed the call for today. Just because I didn't stream for the past 3 days, I think. But I think it's actually a good amount of time. We talked for a lot today, more than I usually do on stream, which is kind of funny. I had some good topics here and there, here and there. I still didn't get everyone's answer on the fucking Cheetos mac and cheese though. Like, has anyone ever tried that before? Like the macaroni cheese, like Cheetos, like the Kraft mac and cheese Cheetos flavor, like the flaming hot ones, because that shit is it's good, but at the same time, I was flabbergasted that it just tasted like regular mac and cheese. There was like no flaming hot flavor at all in there. The only thing that was flaming hot is just spiciness. That was it. Other than that, fuck is this? Nothing. It's absolutely nothing. So yeah, I tasted the butter that you put inside of it way more than just the regular sauce. I'm just like, okay, this is okay, I guess. Also, am I peeking a little bit? I probably am peeking. I don't know. Not really. Okay, probably. But yeah, before I end up stalling again, first off, who is available at the moment? Let us see. Let us see. Who is on that demon time?
Sing even more songs than that.
Who is on that demon time that I can go raid? Oh shit, anybody's actually streaming right now. Fucking Jared. I didn't realize that he was streaming at this time. Oh, what the fuck? These motherfuckers are playing fucking Mario Party. I'm actually gonna end up raiding Katsu. Haven't raided him in a long time because we usually just like stream at very weird hours. So, oh, Ultra just started too. Okay, okay. Well, I already have like my raid target, so we are going to go ahead and do this. Actually, let me see if we can. Oh, he's playing Minecraft. All right, we'll raid Ultra. We raid Ultra. I think I'm gonna raid like Katsu another time. I'll put him on my raid list next time he does stream. We'll raid Ultra. And then for the raid message, people, the raid message is here. Do not forget. Do not forget. Yeah, it was gonna be a short stream today, Nomia. So I'll end up having full streams like when I put out the schedule for tomorrow. Nah, fuck it. We'll just do this instead. But yeah, thank you guys for the support today. Day. I really appreciate it, y'all. Wait, did it not go through? Oh shit, it didn't go through. Invalid username? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Alright, that's it. So I can't put the @ on there. That's kind of weird. There we go. The rate. There we go. Jesus. That's so weird. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good night. There's a raid message right here. Just use that rage message. I really appreciate the support. I will go back to streaming at normal hours, which is going to be at 4 hours. Whenever I put the schedule down, that is when I'm going to be streaming again. So y'all can check that out either on Twitter or on inside my Discord. Make sure y'all join all my socials here. And also my Discord. Oh, I'm dying, by the way. NG subs. So, y'all take care. I love you all. Give Ultra some love. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye bye. Wait. Repress the thing. And then. Wait, did it not go through? Press it. Click it, damn it. Oh my god.